Surprise! It's a random Thursday morning Willow stream. I know none of my streams are exactly regularly scheduled, but this one is kind of a surprise even to me. I did not think I was going to be live streaming today. Story time. I have said on my brother's channel before, I work with kids. And I suppose I can talk about this while I load into the game. So I work with kids, and my department in my agency recently offered me the opportunity to do an art therapy training, a 2-day full day art therapy training, and I was psyched. I am still psyched. I have a ton of nervous energy right now, which is why I'm streaming, to get rid of some of my energy before I have to do this training. So my normal work hours in the summer are 7:30 to 4. And the office building I work out of when the schools aren't in session is only open 9 to 5, or for us, 8 to 4:30. Because my department's kind of the agency's stepchild, or redheaded stepchild. Sorry to any redheads out there. But what's kind of crazy about what I do for a living is I don't get the opportunity to do a bunch of all-day trainings very often, and definitely not in areas I'm super enthused about and super excited about. So I jumped at the opportunity to do this training, and last week when I got the updated information about the training itself, you know, the time frame, all the nitty-gritty details, I noticed that there was something left out of the original email to all of us about the training, which was that, well, it's true, the training is from 9 to 4:30. That's 9 to 4:30 PST. I live in EST. So the training is actually noon to 7:30 p.m. my time. So I reached out to my program director and my program vice president. I was like, hey, I am still totally game to do this, even with the time change. I just need to be able to work from home, which is typically not something my position is able to do. And they went, okay, sure, sounds good. So I am still at home at 9:02 on a work day. Haven't even started work yet. And won't be for another couple hours. And in an effort to keep myself from, stop batting around my pen, Ivy, in an effort to keep myself from actually deciding to do work when I'm not supposed to be, because my work hours are later than usual today, I am playing Craftopia instead. When in doubt, distract yourself with video games. And I thought actually being live might help settle my nerves a little bit, or shift my nerves to a different generalized case of nerves, so that I can focus and zero in on what I'm doing for work later today. So get off my keyboard. You really want to say hi to chat, don't you? But no, so if anyone's like, this seems like a... What? No? Oh no. Did my cat break my stream? I can still hear game audio. So maybe not. Oh, Vivi, what did you do? Oh my god, cat. Come on, Craftopia, you can do it. Load. Come on, game. You got this. Oh, I see movement in the corner. Yes! Oh, thank fuck. That is a noise I am relieved to hear. on, game. Oh no. Is it broken in different ways? Oh no. So I don't love what's happening, which is that I can hear the audio for my actions in the game, but I can't see them. Let me see if tabbing out fixes it. I don't think it does. I might have to relaunch. Yep, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to relaunch. Oh god, it's not even letting me close the game. It's scuffed. Everything's scuffed. I mean, I did say I wanted to use this to get rid of nervous energy, and that certainly seems to be a thing that's going to happen. I literally have to open my task manager to close Craftopia. Come on. Okay, there. I was finally able to force the game to close. Now I should be able to reopen the game and hopefully my streaming software will play nice with it, because it doesn't always. I seriously cannot wait for Inu and I to do the upgrades on my computer. It's not that my computer's old or, you know, incapable of running things smoothly. It is, but it's very capable of running things smoothly. It struggles sometimes. It takes the struggle bus a little bit. So I'm gonna be doubling its RAM and throwing another terabyte of memory into it. And by I mean Inu, because I would absolutely break it. But for anyone concerned, I do bribe my brother with food and dinners and special stuff when he does things for me that are awesome and go above and beyond. So, game, could you launch? Pretty please. Hi, Ivy. You're like, Mom, you sound stressed. Stressed is the wrong word, sweetheart. Frustrated is the correct one. Aw, who's your pretty kitty? Who's getting all her adult teeths? Okay, let's see. Does that pull the game back up on stream? It should. I would hope yes. Okay. Eclipse's world. And now we play the loading screen game again. Don't step on the keyboard. Just be a good kitty and stay laying right where you are, and then nothing else breaks. Hello, little one. I swear, you are color pointing to look as much like your brother as you possibly can. Like you used to be basically all white, and now you've got that pretty lavender tan of yours all over your coat. I have a really, really pretty cat, guys. Yeah, you're a very pretty kitty, aren't you? The absolute prettiest, aren't you? I forgot I was wearing a slime hat. Oh my god. And then I had like the jankiest house ever. And that I used that face. Man, I didn't remember much about this character other than that she was a demon and went melee. So yes, Eclipse, what am I gonna have you do today? So I need to make one-handed iron swords and iron shields. But I kind of feel like I was preparing to, or like I was farming for enchants for my gear. I feel like is a thing I was doing. So, oh, I also have a ton of ore I need to smelt. Okay, well that'll help. Let's put stuff away. So this is where I've been putting ore. So I'm gonna put that there. Are they enchanted or no? I extracted all the enchantments. Okay. And I did start going after the Reaper, so I do have access to that dungeon. Have I actually made an enchanting table yet? I have not. Am I able to make an enchanting table? Yes, I just don't have enough iron, but I absolutely do because I just put some in this chest. Oh, I remember now. I was saying that that I'm gonna hold off on doing the thing for making iron swords and shields because I needed to make my enchanting table first. That's right. I'm now vaguely starting to remember things about what I was doing on this character. That's right. I was going to enchant gear and swords so that I could do fun stuff. That's right. Yes, enchanting tables. I know how enchanting tables work. I've used them a lot on my main, on Willow. Okay, so I can't put a crap ton of enchantments on things at the moment, but, and here's the thing. So I'm going to be losing defense, but I'm going to be gaining attack speed, and I'm pretty sure I can make up that defense with enchantments. I've got 12 enchantment slots. I might put bears on because bears isn't bad attack damage. But I want to see if I've got anything that speaks to me more. Blue and Underworld are both excellent, but not for physical builds. Hunters would be great if the boosts were higher. Blooming has potential. Snow Demon, no. Red Triple Crown, well built. Satyrs. So I'm gonna put satyrs on. That already makes up the def difference. I'm going to put bears on. I'm tempted by palm. I wish I had more icifying. That would actually be really good. put on humans, and we'll put on, what's the other one I've been looking at? Actually, I think we'll put on lizards. So def currently shows as 440. This should jump it all the way to 550. Yes, good. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now to put enchantments on my detector. I'm going to do bears again. We're going to do hard for some extra defense. We're going to do bards, and we are going to do humans, just simple enchantments I can easily get back. Take the Satyr's Blade, and we are going to put Satyrs on it as soon as I can remember where the heck Satyrs is. I think we're also going to put Blooming on it. I don't have enough Ancient to put Ancient on it. I don't have enough Icifying. Blue Skies Blossoming. Fenrir's Terrifying Blood Sucking. Snow Demons, Autumn Breeze. Hydras, I don't have enough of any of those. Did I use up all my Satyrs? That can't be right. With how many times I ran that boss, I refuse to believe I'm out of Satyrs. Okay, I guess I'm out of Satyrs. Looming Bear. I don't have any more Satyrs. Weird. I guess I'll put goblins on there. That's fine. Apply enchantment. And then we're going to do the same with... Probably not the exact same. I don't think I can craft better than a platinum right now. Maybe I'll just swap to maining this, go run the dungeon some, see if I can get something a little better to drop, and grind for some additional enchantments, because that's actually really freaking frustrating. Okay. So we're going to equip you, and we are going to equip some water. And we're going to take advantage of stuff being the way it is so that I can real quick throw down some more seed patties. Love it when it rains. Okay, so I decided last night, and I've talked about my friend who Inu and I usually just refer to as the beach hobo on stream before, but I got him a copy of this game last week, well, a week or two ago maybe at this point, while the Steam sale was still going on and it was like dirt cheap, and we played multiplayer last night and that was hella fun. Like, genuinely, we had a blast, and it was a lot of fun for me to be able to kind of teach him how the game works. So, I had fun. I'm hoping he did too. I had a blast. Let's also get... Nope, not. Let's get refining stones out of shit I'm not going to be actively using, because eventually I'm going to have really, really nice weapons that are going to be worth refining. And I'd like to be able to do that. Also, I need to get a bunch of consumables out of my inventory before I go dungeon farm. House, where is my house? Over here. I love that I call it a house, but it has no roof. Like, it's a hot mess in here. Sugar, goodbye. Eggs, goodbye. Pepper, goodbye. Vinegar is not in this chest. Is it in the chest next to it? Yep, sure is. Can't say I don't know how my mind works. Now if you look at the rice and the potatoes in here, I probably have a chest specifically for my alchemical stuff, I would assume. Well, if I do, this oddly isn't it. Chest. Do I really not have a chest for my herbs? Okay. This is probably where I was planning on putting that shit. Okay, so then these can also go in here. Okay, well that cleaned up my inventory at least a little. Enough that I can justify running off to the dungeon. Actually, I'm gonna go loot my graves before I go running off to the dungeon. I can one-shot the monos. You know what? Oh, skellies. Bad plan. Super, super bad plan. I have no shield. I have very little defense. I'm literally just dodging my way across this bridge. Come on. Oh my gosh. I jumped up onto his head. That is so cool. Okay. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare kill me, you colossal piece of garbage. No. 7. Ooh, I think that's the first time I've ever gotten the longbow to drop off of one of those guys. I've gotten the arrows before. Fudge. Oh, come on. I beat the big guy only to not pay attention to my health. This is why I need the shield spell. It's because not having a shield cannon does kill me in this game. Because I don't like having to actively pay attention to my hit points. I suppose this is also why I'm supposed to have my pet out. Where's my saber blade? How tremendously freaking rude. Ouch. Wizard friend, help. You are literally higher level than me. Give me my stuff back. I mean, it doesn't give you your money back when you do that stuff, but it does at least return your shit. So why the hell can't I loot the chest? I don't meet the requirements to open it. Bullshit, I don't. Okay, well. another campfire? No, I need stone. Well, that's easy enough to fix in theory. Hi, give me stone, please. Thank you for doing as I asked. Campfire craft. Campfire is Willow's favorite solution to climbing cliff faces in this game. I really just need to carry more of them with me and just scatter the countryside with campfires. The Willow solution to climbing. Well, eventually, in theory, this character will have a decent stamina pool and won't need me to just constantly be putting down campfires to get from point A to point B. But, until then, campfires, though. Also, did I not actually equip that detector that I enchanted? Solar nearby, you say? Ah, fudge. I'm basically right on top of it. Is it over here? No. Okay. Well, it was a stronger signal over here. Let's make a campfire to help me get up to the next level. Kitten, you need to not be on the keyboard, please. Oh, fudge. Willow, remember when you don't have your stuff equipped? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, good, a baseball cap. Nope. Sorry, work calling. Okay, where was I going? Right, dungeon. Away from the monos. I should probably text my coworker though and let her know. So while I remember how to fight the satyr, I'll set it to easy and then I'll bump the difficulty up once I remember what I'm doing. Also, do I have any skill points to spend? Nope. Right, I was working towards picking up backstab. I also should probably pick up wrath, given my tendency to forget that I don't have a barrier. Oh, kitty. Rude. Beginning to feel hungry. Fine, I'll feed you a sandwich in a second. I also don't actually think I ran this dungeon as many times as I think I did. So... I interesting the fights I find difficult or easy on different characters. I mean, my main, Willow proper, also has the benefit of being someone with high-level pets carried over from the previous version of this game, from the pre-seamless era of Craftopia. And those are things I absolutely use to my benefit on that character, but this character is fun because I don't have those benefits. I don't have those things to lean back on. Like, did she pre-exist? Yes, but her world level and what I had her do were so much different from what I do on my main that I really don't think of it, honestly, as being the same, because it's a very different dynamic between characters. Let's eat some soup. Multi-select. And extract. And we gotta build up our character wealth again. Like, the thing about grinding dungeons, and I've seen a lot of people complain and give the game a hard time for making the changes that they did to dungeons to make them an easy place to grind enchantments for the new enchanting system. And while I agree that the enchanting system as it was in, we'll call it Craftopia Classic, was kind of genius for what it was, and definitely made it a lot harder to get the gear that you wanted. I personally thought that it being as RNG based as it was made it too hard to get the gear that I wanted. And, you know, made a lot of it RNG. And that's not how I wanted enchanting to work. So I'm actually thrilled with the enchanting changes, but I understand why some people aren't. But I love being able to take a different stance. I love being able to grind really random enchantments. Like, I've seen so many more enchantments grinding for them in dungeons than I ever saw in the old version of Craftopia. Now, again, a lot of them are ones I really don't ever see myself using. Or using with any regularity at any rate, but it's cool to be able to have them. And to be able to see, like, okay, I've got all these options for when I'm enchanting. And are there some that are actually pretty easy to grind? Yes, there are. Like, griffins and blue skies are really easy to get later. Blue and underworld are super, super easy. But that's kind of the point in my mind, is that it kind of helps equalize a little bit of how the game tends to work, because before it was too hard to enchant things. And now I can actually grind and farm for enchantments and carry on at least super basic conversations. I mean, mind you, I'm doing level 10, not level 20. Like, I definitely need to be paying more attention attention than I am if I were doing the level 20 version of this fight. But I like the enchanting changes. I really do. Energy crystal. I still need to figure out what the fuck you do with those. And the refining stones, which I probably should have put in a chest before I left to come dungeon farm, but, you know, it is what it is. I want to get enough stuff to be able to put satyrs on more things. And right now the game is thwarting my best efforts at getting satyrs enchantments. Why are my satyrs blades maxed? Ouch. Rude. Bonk. So both of my weapons have their enchantment level maxed out now, or their action point levels maxed out. I find that so much easier to do on melee units. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure pretty much all my energy crystals across any of my characters are going to come from Eclipsa being Eclipsa. Okay, let's bump this up. I'm probably going to end up talking less, but also let's extract some enchantments where we can. I don't think I got any weapons from doing that. Although, I do still have the Gigant's longbow. Oh, little one, I'm right here. You don't need to cry. What are you crying about? What? What is it? Okay, my cat's trying to show me something. Give me a minute, guys. What is it? What? Sorry, could you try to show me what's about on the floor? You don't. Alright, little miss, here's the deal. I'm going to run this dungeon at level 20 once, and then I will come play with you. Definitely need you to help to do that, Mr. Wizard, and you've not been doing that a ton. Okay. Inventory, equip, dodge. Yes, attack my pet wizard. And not me. Wizard, attack. You can do that, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eat a sandwich. Why are the walls not up? Is it because I haven't landed a hit yet? Like, I need to lure this guy to the middle. Satyr. Seriously. Okay, now I've got your attention. Come at me. Stop attacking my pet. You need to be attacking me. You just need to not be knocking me down, please. Ow. I don't know why it's so obsessed with attacking my wizard, not me. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, I leveled up. Good job, me. Oh, sweet! I got another Satyr's Blade to enchant and disenchant. Because they actually do quite a bit more damage than the blades I'm currently, than the other blade I'm currently using. I will eventually put points into this, but right now, no. Right now, I need points and backstab. Alright guys, well, this has been real, but my cat is crying and wants attention and wants me to play with her. And I actually have a little bit more time before I have to start doing shit for work. So I am gonna go do that because I love my little kitty cat and I don't like it when she cries. So, until the next time, if I can get OBS to pull back up. OBS, why? Oh my god, you are the worst. Alright, until next time. Ivy, what are you doing?